uh, South Dakota, Montana area, I'm sorry, just a little bit west of South Dakota. Guy sent it to me. I love it. It's cool. It's pretty. I picked this setup right here. $18 at a pawn shop. Normally runs $21, I think. I'm just testing the different things that I could use on it. I mean, it's got lots of stuff that I yet don't know, I think. Well, already I tried the rubber piece and it kind of came off. The reviews, one guy just hated it. He said it's awful. I haven't tried this because I don't think you use that on stone. Here I can maybe use on stone, I believe. I tried the little sanding discs, which you use these up here for, and it was okay, kind of iffy. So I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to try the pads. This is your pad piece, and then you take one of these. Let's go down here a little bit. Put the cap back on. Okay. You peel it. All right. It's supposed to stick. All right. So there's your first problem, is be able to find a place that you can peel it. And then we'll try it out. Okay. Hang on. Nope. 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 Yeah, so what do I want to do here? Spend time peeling? I don't think so. All right, well, that one's not working. Oh, oh, oh. Maybe bend it, twist it, turn it. Okay, nope, that one ain't working. Let's try a different one. Well, that's just nonsense right there, right? Let's try this one. Now, if they would just like maybe give a... oh, wait a minute. Okay. I got nails. Not much. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so there you go. All right, this is 200 grit, apparently. There's a 2-0 there. Okay, now we'll stick that on this. Press it down. Okay. All right. Close that. I'll use that as a... So I'm going to go ahead and... oh, pick this up too. $15. Harbor Freight, I think it is, right? All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to... let's start with 200 grit because this is already kind of shiny. It's going to shine just the front part here, right? Get a little bit more grit up in this area here. There's a crystalline agate. Agate banding. Very pretty, right? Okay, well, this one's working okay. The other one flew off over that direction somewhere. I like this tool here, though. I was using, an air tool. This guy, if you look at some of the other videos, I use it. It works pretty good. It's just very powerful, right? I mean, it's Yeah. Oh, there you are. Gone. Where'd it go? There it is. Nope. I don't know. Went somewhere. And no longer sticky. Okay. So that's kind of aggravating unless you just got a lot of time to play around. Right? So apparently that's 200 grit. It doesn't say it anywhere. And this didn't come in a brochure. So I don't know. I just haven't learned to understand these wheels. I watched this couple of videos on every tool. I didn't find one particular on this that went over each tool. But I'm curious. Real curious to know what this would do on a rock. I think this could be used for marble, stone, if I remember right. All right, so I'm gonna go. Now this, I don't like it, so we're not gonna do that anymore. We're done with that guy. He's finished. He's out of here. Some of these tools I guess I can use. I don't know. Take that off and put him back here. I'm sure it could be used for something, right? Here and there. We'll find out. Put this in here. Okay. I'll show you the one I really like here. Put that. Let's find out what this does. I'm going to do it over, let's see, back here, the back side. Right here and just see what happens. Oh boy, well, that really cuts it up. Okay. Oh yeah. So if we got some, like really want to cut something up, let's say maybe, let's try right here. Yeah, get burrs and pieces off, and then shine it up. Okay. Let's try like, I don't know. Like this has got some bubbles up in it, right? Let me see what happens. Okay, so that definitely, like, you know, use it smoothing out. I mean, I guess I got the right one. You know, like I said, I don't understand all the tools yet. I will, but I don't have a rock shop. So this is just a hobby for me when I pick something up. The next thing I want to find out is all right. Well, you can see it definitely takes it down pretty quick. And it did a pretty good job of smoothing those out a little bit. All right, let me show you. I hate to say this, but I picked up a piece that, and I showed this in my other video, but I just like it. But I didn't have a good tool. I only had the air tool to use. So let's pick this guy. Yeah, I chewed it quite a bit there, pretty quick. So this is like a one-time use almost. That's what the guy said too. It wasn't much to it. All right. I'm going to show you some other tools here I can play with later. Right now, though, I'll be real careful of the back end here. See where it's connected. It popped right off, and I took 5 minutes to try to figure out how to get it back on without dumping all the tools. All right. Where's it go? Oh, put it in here. Sorry. This came with this tool. Okay. And it has, you can see grits way down there from, I think, 60. Yeah, 60 all the way up to 10,000. I know when you're doing cabons, I believe it's called, you're in the 30, 60,000 range, but this works good for what I'm going to do. So, and it has a felt piece on here, and hallelujah, I can fit it in here, and let's do this. See how this works. I'm going to start out with not 60, but since this is already kind of shiny, right? Let's go up to like, I'm going to start out with like 600 and go from there, see what 600 does. And it's real simple. Felt works really good. Press it on. All right. This guy's got, somebody said better than a Dremel. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay. That right there is the issue with this set. Second time I've done this and broke one. Okay. Oh my gosh. You see, I almost died there. All right. Very flimsy and cheap. Gosh darn it. As you can see, I had it way up in there. It's hollow. If you break it open, it's hollow. Let's see. I'm trying to bend it up over here. I don't know if you can see it on the video or not. I would try to put it in even farther if I can. Maybe, okay, maybe, I'll try. Maybe. Okay. Let's try to find out. Okay. I don't know. Freaked me out. I didn't know what was going on. So maybe. Maybe. I bet it ain't going to work because it still ain't. Dang it. That's all I got. Dang it. I wanted to use this. Still has a bend there. Dang it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it. We'll try. I got safety glasses. Oh, I got safety glass. No, right there. Let's find out. I ain't gonna, I'm not going to put it on 3. Whoops, back up here. Let's go to 2, maybe the highest. What do you think? Let's try 1 first. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, see, that bogs down. All right, 2. Now, see, air tool, they ain't got no bogging down, right? That's what I need. I need to add some water here and there, right? Welcome to the channel. Don't do what I do. I said I started out at 600, so I don't know. I don't know. I didn't really want to take it down too far. I don't know. Maybe let's just see what this looks like. I can always go back, start over. I mean, you don't look at it like this, and somebody's going to turn it. But I just want it there. Let's see what we're looking like on there. Oh, we're smoothed out there, so yeah, smoothed out, pretty worn there. All right, so we're just going to go. We did 600. We're going to go to 800 and see what it does, and go from there all the way up to the 2000. And if it don't look as shiny as I want it, then we go backwards. Start over. All right, now I'm going to keep using a little water. All right. Oops, I want to make sure this is on there. So still working. Pretty good smooth. All right. Yeah, anyway, that's the second one it had done to me. I don't like that. So that's the only thing I have really problems with. I mean, the sanding stuff, having all the sanding paper, yeah, sanding disc, that's good. I like that. So I just kept it. And then, of course, I use the top part here, which is I think 1/4 or 1/8, and that fits in this one. Or 1/4. I'm sorry, 1/4. Whoop, we're burning, so this really shows me like that when it's starting to do a little burning, just like a chapped lip. I guess I don't need to increase the speed. I think that's doing good, right? All right. All right, let's smooth that out. We're at 800. Okay. Let's go to 1,000. 1,000. Press it on there. Of course, you know, these, you get up this high, you know. You can't tell where you're at anymore if you got grit left or not. I ain't done this a lot, but I noticed when you start getting up into the 2,000, 3,000, you start seeing that shining happen. Now, I'm going to try a polish on this one. Let's see what happens. I haven't done that. I haven't used any kind of a polishing. You know, like maybe Menard, is it Menard or Muron or Monard or something like that, polishing for cars? I'm going to try that, see what happens. It doesn't hurt. Clean off a little bit. All right. That was 1,000. Let's go to 1,500. 1,500. 1,500. 1,500. Just get a little spray there. I mean, you're supposed to sand off the previous sand marks, but this is kind of hard for me to tell what's previous, if I have any previous. That's what I understand. And I don't have a continuous wet. Well, I guess maybe sort of. I was doing dry sanding, and you know, I don't know. I did some agate and some geodes that way. It worked out all right, but I'm just trying to do now just what everybody does. Wet sand. I'd like to get some discs so that I have a lapidary type saw, like get 4.5 inch like this, and then put that into a vise and spray water and do it by hand. Try like that. Again, though, I'm not into this for lifetime and have a rock shop, just fun. So I don't know. So I'm just trying everybody's stuff. So who knows, right? In fact, it's getting wintertime here in Missouri. So I went out and did some caulking on my 1896 home boards. It's cracked, split open a little bit here and there. And then I'll be putting plastic on the back porch windows here because the cold air blasts from the west there and just pours through the back porch if we don't put plastic up. And then also, I'd like to be back here during wintertime. So I like to plastic this all up here so I can come sit and do this a little bit here and there when I'm bored in the wintertime. If I'm not studying the scriptures and studying Greek, I want to work on rocks. Well, what was it? It's September 25th, I think, or 26th. What was your thought on the Charlie Kirk assassination? Have you ever studied him? Did you ever watch him, or you just make up what somebody else said? Watch his debates yourself to see what he said, actually said, not what some liberal news station or some liberal person said he said. Go study it yourself. It's amazing. All he did was get assassinated for just giving his opinion back when people walked up and told him theirs. Plain and simple. Okay, let's do, what did I say, that was, that's 1500. All right, and did that one pretty good too. That's pretty far down there. So we're going to go to 2000. 2000. This is some kind of cryptocrystalline agate crystals. Okay, am I ruining this thing or am I getting anywhere? I said we didn't smooth it, right? I didn't smooth it out. You can see the growth. Okay. I don't know. That was 2,000. Let's go to 3,000. Maybe on the 6,000, I'll put the polishing. I gotta make sure you're still here. All right. Shame about this kit here, huh? Couldn't use this. Couldn't use these. It's pads. Terrible. I don't know whose idea that was. Sticky, but they're not sticky. If you got them too sticky, I guess how would you get them back off? I don't know. That's pretty sad. So actually, I guess I could cut a piece of felt. Come to think about it, I could cut a piece of felt and fit on that there, on that piece there, you know. No, because you have to have felt on the bottom there. Maybe though, with the felt, the sticky would stick better. Let's see. I don't know. Play with it. I got time. Oops. We'll see. Oh, back. Sorry. I do that a lot. I get off on things. Like I got an oil furnace, I got to get down there and start working on it. Maybe I'll video that also. Show you what I got going on. What's the progression of if I fail. And if I go back to kerosene and electric heat. Right now, you know, interesting. There's no water on there. It's starting to kind of shine up a bit. Hey. See what I mean? Get to that higher grit and all of a sudden just like something happens and it says, hey. You don't have much to say, do you? That was what, guys? That was 2,000. Let's go to 3,000. Okay. 3,000. All right. A little spray. I don't know how much I got left on the grit, but just for fun, do it one more time. So this kit comes with some polishing. I don't know if it's gonna ruin my rock or not. Let's find out. I was thinking, why not car polishing? Let me show you what I mean. Stay there. These guys, pretty well known, right? If you watch any car auction shows like Barrett Jackson and stuff, these guys do a lot of sponsoring. It's a final cut, so I think there's number 2. Yes, let me see. Specifically formulate cleaner. That's an easy application. Let's see. Shake well. What's number 2? Final cut. Okay. So 3 or 5. I can't remember. But this debraces cuts quickly, and then reduce to a polishing. So that should work. Okay. That was 3,000. Let's go to 5,000. You know what? Just put a little bit on there. I don't know. Just see. What's it gonna hurt? Oh, geez, that's like water. I don't think, is that right? Maybe. Let me open this up. I thought it was a paste. Should be a paste. That is not a paste. That's water. It's really okay. It's been sitting there for a while. Right. Okay. There we go. No more of a paste. Okay, stop. All right, stop. Ruining my life here. Let's see what happens. I only got one more polishing pad to do. You want to look at this under a microscope when you get done? Okay. I'm going to try this paste here just to see. It's probably dried out. It's a powder, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. Okay. It ain't gonna hurt. I'll get a little bit here, put it on the rock, spray it in there. Okay, let's put some water in there. I think I know what's going on here. This probably got really dried out, probably been sitting for ages. I think it's supposed to be like a paste, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, it's definitely been sitting there for a while. I don't know. Ooh, come on, come on, big guy, come on, big guy, I need you. Okay, so here's the deal. That was 5,000. This is the 6,000. What if I take a little bit of this, put it on my pad, you know, if I can do it. I'm kind of spread it on there a little bit here and there. Spread. See, like that there? Just see what happens. I don't know. All right. All right. Question is, did I ruin it by not starting out with like 80 grit going up? No, am I not going to get any farther? Yeah, let's try. All right. We're going to try Buffett now. Okay. Um, me gotta it's off. Okay, I'm gonna go to some places here that have not been buffed. Push the whole thing off everywhere. Okay. All right, you spent the whole thing here with me. We started out at what, 200 or 800? Yeah, 800. Okay, this was never touched. This was buffed and buffed and buffed. All right. Now, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat. Stay right there. So if you just like sitting around, playing around with different various grit, sand discs, enjoying yourself, that's fine. All right. Watch this. I gotta get a bra. I see something wicked. I just looked up and saw this guy. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Okay. Can you see that? Is that wicked? There'd be a long handle on it. I don't know. I just found it. I mean, it's good for whacking somebody or something. Okay, back to this. Okay, here we go. Don't get mad at me. I don't know if you can see it over there or not. Can you? No. Hang on then. Okay. Permanent shine. Now, so either, and somebody's going to see this and they're going to say, "You're stupid. You did it wrong." I know, probably so, but I did it according to the knowledge that I have, and that's how we're judged. That's what the Bible says. According to the knowledge that you have, you will be judged. If you do not recognize that Jesus Christ was raised from the dead, you will be judged for that. If you do and you don't do anything about it, you're going to be judged for that. So someone's going to judge me for doing this. I know that. That's okay. I appreciate it. I could really use some knowledge on that area. Like these tools, just, I don't know. There's a lot there. But also this set here probably is very trashy. I agree. All right. There you go.